Can Vancouver's affordable housing crisis be solved with a fixed link to the Sunshine Coast? What would a fixed link between the Lower Mainland and the Sunshine Coast look like, and where would it be built? And what would it mean to the communities of the South Coast like Gibsons and Sechelt? BC's Sunshine Coast is located on the mainland, but with no permanent road connecting it to the rest of the province. Locals and visitors alike rely on ferry service to shuttle them to and from the area. The region is made up of a number of small communities, Gibsons and Sechelt being the largest. The combined population of the Sunshine Coast is roughly 30,000 people. Locals say that the idea of a road that connects the coast to the rest of the province has been talked about for decades. However, it wasn't until 2016 that the province ordered an official feasibility study. The study is looking at two different fixed link scenarios for the lower coast, either a bridge that would cross Howe Sound at Anvil Island, or a highway that would start north of Squamish and follow the shoreline to Port Melon. The province estimates it would take travellers about 40 minutes to drive from Horseshoe Bay to Langdale via a bridge. Travel time on the highway between the 2 points is estimated to be 90 minutes. The current crossing time on the ferry is 40 minutes, not including loading and unloading. The general belief is that a fixed link between the Lower Mainland and the lower coast would benefit the region as well as the entire province. Experts say that one of the reasons for high real estate prices in Vancouver is the scarcity of land on which to build new homes. If that's accurate, easy access to and from the Sunshine Coast via a fixed link would provide frustrated Vancouver homebuyers with reliable access to the comparatively affordable real estate markets of Gibsons and Sechelt. Not having to rely on ferries could also make driving to and from the city much more efficient and more attractive to commuters that want to live on the coast but work in Vancouver. There'd also be a massive economic upside for towns like Gibsons and Sechelt. The cost to transport goods would theoretically lessen, and that in turn should make the cost of pretty much everything more affordable. Easy access to a city of millions would make the entire South Coast attractive to new investment and new businesses. Tourism would boom. So will the province actually build a fixed link that ties the Sunshine Coast to the rest of the Lower Mainland? Personally, I think it's only a matter of time before a road or bridge connects the two regions. When that happens, I expect that property values will increase as newcomers flock to the Sunshine Coast. By buying before a fixed link is completed, you're able to take full financial advantage of the coming boom. Call me to get into the market now before the Sunshine Coast becomes BC's next hot real estate market.